fix my camera here. Some weird notification that YouTube was trying to give me that I did not care about. All right, so here I am today. The struggle. Anyway, I am here today to do the usual. I am testing. What am I testing? Oh, the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I picked this up in shade F15, and this is the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour in C13. C13. Now I have thoroughly moisturized my face. Oh, there we go. My light was not okay. Well, I have thoroughly moisturized my face, and all right, let me get on with it. I've thoroughly moisturized my face with several things. I've used my toner, I've used my acne prevention, that's a hyaluronic acid serum, and the Burt's Bees Intense Hydration Night Cream. I use it in night and in day. I don't discriminate. Ha! What I do discriminate against is ashy lips. And mine are always ashy. That's okay. I've primed with my Tatcha Silk Canvas and my, oh, that's not it. And my Smashbox Instamatte. So now I'm just going to color correct with my LA Girls Pro Conceal in Orange. I recently had some dry skin, some eczema that left some dark spots on, why did it do that? Why? All right, calm down. Why did it come out the side like that? But anyway, I had some dry skin, some eczema that has left strange dark spots on my face, and I don't often get dark spots, so getting these dark spots have really made me nervous about if I can get them to go away or not with some creams. But if they don't, that's okay. It'll just add character to my face, right? Sure. All right. I'm okay. I stuck the bristle of the brush in my eye. Now I'm going to powder my face to make sure it's extra matte with my Pixie by Petra translucent powder. All right. Now, I did swatch these in the store and on my face last night when I got home. So, I know how the color goes. It's a very warm to neutral tone. And I love the applicator. So, I mean, it came with the blister pack, you know. I had to remove that before the video. Otherwise, we would have been sitting here for 10 minutes with the devil's packaging. So, this is a extra large doe foot applicator. And I think it may have a dip. Yeah, it has like a concave in the middle there. It has a concave there so that it can pick up product as it comes out in the stopper. It picks up a little bit more product. So I'm gonna kind of like wipe the edges off because I really don't want too much. It is indeed full coverage. So I'm gonna just work from the innards of my face out. I'm only gonna put like one thick line in those 4 areas of my face: forehead, nose, left side, right side. And I'm going to use my silicone applicator to blend this out. It's a very good color match. I really don't have to blend anything in with it. I could if I wanted to make it a little lighter, but I don't. It's pretty perfect. And it's more than enough coverage for me. Those little lines were just enough coverage. I'm going to put one on my chin though. Give me a little dot there. I don't think it's going to be enough for my forehead. My forehead always needs more. It's never quite enough for my forehead. So I'm going to just put little dots on the sides there and work it out. So I thought this might end up looking too dark, but it's not. It's looking really good. I'm not going to say that it's lightweight. It's not lightweight at all. It is one of those full coverage foundations. And once it hits your skin, you're going to know exactly how much you need or don't need once you apply it, because you can really feel it. Putting some down there to blend between my neck and face. So as you can see, the color match is pretty decent. It has a little bit of just a little touch of radiance, natural radiance, no more than natural radiance after you were to wash your skin and then mattify it a little bit with some powder. I think it looks pretty good. It looks really good. Oh, Jesus. It's blinding me. Ha 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 ha, I'm blinded. All right. Now, I want to give this foundation a completely fair chance. So I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that it looks good throughout the day, because I am loving this foundation already. I love the coverage. Even though it's a little heavier, I would add a second layer if I really, really wanted coverage. The coverage is already spectacular. I mean, but if I wanted more coverage, that's what I would do. Now I'm just going to move on to concealer. I would set it, but, well, I think I will. I'll set it with my e.l.f. Magic Mist and Set. That's quite enough. Oh, I hit myself with the eyelid. I'm so clumsy. Okay, the concealer is in C13, and I got this in a very yellow, very light shade, because I've recently been trying yellower undertones, more golden ones. And when I picked up the Maybelline Fit Me in Hazelnut, it's very yellow, and I really like it, even though it's pretty yellow. So I'm going to compare this one to it. So this is, So this is the Revolution on top, and the bottom is the Maybelline Fit Me in Hazelnut. I think it looks In person, they look exactly the same. They look exactly the same in person. Oh, goodness. I literally can't tell the difference if I were to blend these together, I couldn't tell the difference. I'm going to blend them together. It looks exactly the same. They are exactly the same shade. I think that's wonderful. The Maybelline Fit Me is like $5.90-ish, $5 to $7 depending on your Walmart. And the Revolution prices usually don't change, so this was $7 at Ulta. Oh, and the foundation was $12. And I had a coupon from the Ulta website. I pulled up the Ulta website real quick, and there was a $3.50 off $15. So if you get both of these, you can get $3.50 off, and it'll come around to $16 and some change. So I'm not going to apply too much. I'm going to treat it like the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm just going to apply a small amount because I know how it's going to blend out, and I know how light it's going to look on me. This is going to look real light, but that's how I want it. Some people like a much lighter concealer, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you can't go overboard like I'm starting to do now. It's looking light, but I don't mind. I think I'm gonna like it. This applicator, it's like a smaller doe foot, and it also has a concave in it as well. Just a smaller doe foot. Same applicator. Oof. It's highlighting more than I expected it to. But it's not looking bad. It's blending it out is getting better. I'm not trying to take it all the way out to my freaking ears. I think I put a little too much on my nose. Oops. Oof. Oof. It dries down. It dries down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Nobody told me that it was going to dry down like this. Oh wait. Don't stain there. That's not where you're supposed to be. Okay. I kind of rescued my chin, sorta. Put a little too much on my chin, but that's alright. Alright. Even though it dried down on my forehead a little much, I'm going to just place 2 little dots there. I want a little bit more, okay? Alright. Come back in. Where you going? Don't be trying to spread across my forehead. Alright. That's not so bad. Oof. It's oof. I might add it too much on my forehead, but that's okay. I'm just trying to keep it all inward. Trying to make sure it doesn't go out. Oof. It is looking a little light, a little yellow, but it's just tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if I should go down to C14, because C14 is actually a redder shade. I'm sorry, it's a more neutral shade of my foundation color, basically. But it's not so bad. It's really not so bad. I like it. But I'm going to contour first. And to contour, I'm just going to use Triple Fudge from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. Okay. That's just to contour my nose. There we go. And to contour the rest of my face, I'm going to be trying the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Makeup Oil Free Cool Espresso C10. I literally just read the bottle. This foundation is like black. It's way too dark for me to use as a foundation. Even if I were to mix it, I don't want to go through all that. Period. So I decided that I'll just use it as a cream, more like very liquidy contour. Is there a bubble at the top? It's not. I know it's not filled up this much. There we go. Looking for a. No, I'm doing something. You like my keychain? Yes, it's cute. You crocheted a keychain? Yeah. It's cute. It's colorful.
I like color.
Okay.
Rainbow.
All right. So I'm going to contour on one. Don't ask. Don't ask. I'm gonna pour it out on this little mirror because I don't want to pour it on my hand. I hate trying to get makeup off the back of my hand. Oof, I feel like that's not gonna be enough. I know that's not gonna be enough for me. I like a deep contour. Ooh, that might be too much. Look at me, always overestimating things. All right, so the color's pretty nice. I like it. Look at the foundation, not what's in the mirror. Oof, that's dark. I picked this up at a at sort of a wholesale when I was just out and about on break one day, and I thought it was really cute. The products were like 3 for like $10 or something like that, and I got more than enough things. All right, it's looking good. I think this is the perfect contour color for me because I like a deep contour. Where'd my hair tie go? Is it in my shirt? It's in my shirt. Ugh. All right. Ignore those edges. All right, let's just blend this out. Oof. Okay. The bottle said spreadable makeup. I shouldn't have applied this much. Ooh. This is not. This has went downhill a little bit, but that's okay. It's also very blendable. The bottle says blendable. So let's just blend it in where it is. Ooh, I accidentally brought it down too far. There was some on the brush. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, yes, I love it. I love this shade beside the concealer. Just trying to blend it out, all of it. I'm not dragging it inwards on my concealer. I've wiped off my brush onto my rag, and I'm just blending the two. Kind of actually taking my concealer out to blend it. Beautiful contour shade for me. If you don't think this is a good contour shade for me, tell me in the comments below, because I would appreciate a second opinion. I always do. All right, now I'm going to bake with my Sasha Buttercup. Oof. Wait. Oof. Okay. Okay, that didn't work because I don't like to waste this powder. Like with my other powder, cool. I'll waste it. I'll blow it, but not with this one. I really like this powder. I've been really wanting to try the Laura Mercier powder. I just haven't picked it up yet. It's only like $20 at Sephora, for like the miniature. And I usually go with miniature things to see if I like them. Because if I don't, I mean, I can either return it or I'll have a small portion of it that I paid less for and not a whole bottle or a container of it. And then I would have to absolutely return it. Why pay more for something you don't like? All right. This is already really yellow, so I'm not going to put too much powder on. As for my eyeshadow, it's going to be pretty simple. So I'm going to start with my Shiny Toned palette. And a base. I need a brush to put on my base. Alright, I'm going to use this little flat round head brush. I usually do my eyeshadow first, actually. That's what I've been doing lately, and I kind of like it better. Because when I do my eyeshadow first, and even though I don't have anything to do while I'm baking, I can go and get dressed, or I can do my hair while I'm baking. Get some water, get some coffee. Coffee sounds great right now. Or something like that. But right now I'm not too worried about it. I've already done my hair for today because I was doing a face mask, and I thought, why I do my face mask? I'll do my hair, multitask. Gotta have something to do. Keep it all together. Stay busy. This is why I like doing my eyeshadow first, because I like take out the concealer so far. Will you turn off the dryer? Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna just scream. Do you have a problem with that? It's called life. Alright, I'm going to start with, well, I reached for the palette, but it wasn't there, so. Alright. I'm gonna use the Juvia's Zulu palette. Juvia's Place Zulu palette. Full sentences here. And I'm going to take the yellow shade here as my transition color. Now, I already know what I'm wearing today, so I can just go ahead and get through the eyeshadow. No going back, no backtracking, and making too many mistakes, hopefully. I said hopefully. Sometimes I do change my mind. Now I'm going to use a precision brush and take this brown shade and apply it just above my crease. And then I'll blend it upwards. Gotta put the mirror in the way a little bit for you to see. So I'm just kind of packing it on there, and then I'll blend it out. And I think it's at a good point for me to start blending it outward with a little fluffy brush. I'm going to apply a little bit more so I can take it outward some more. kind of just drawing it on basically. And then I blend it out. It's what works. Perfect. 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 All right. Sorry, you gotta go through seeing me blend every little piece of pigment. I haven't been editing much at all because, well, I really don't mind having a slightly longer video or having my mistakes in my video or having all those random moments. Like when she came in here to show me her crocheted rainbow lanyard. I mean, I really don't mind. That's life. All right. I'm going to do a pretty simple look. I'm going to go ahead and do a cut crease. And to put this concealer up to the test, I'm going to use the concealer to make my cut crease. I've seen lots of people use this concealer in their videos for their cut creases, so I'm actually really excited. But you can't tell, right? I dropped my brush and got concealer everywhere. Anyway. It's very liquidy. I don't usually use a liquidy concealer. I usually use a stiff concealer in a palette because I'm scared of liquidy concealers because they move too much. I don't want a big cut crease. Okay, it's pretty thick when applied on top of a little bit of eyeshadow. It instantly thickens. It's not so bad. I don't want too big of a cut crease. I'm keeping it fairly simple today. All right. I've seen that this concealer dries down pretty well on the eyelid for eyeshadow. Ooh. Oh no, I dropped the concealer. Okay, none spilled out. None spilled out. We're good. We're good. Stay. We're good. None spilled out, of course, because there's a stopper in it. Really, you can make me out a lie? Okay, there's a stopper in it. So it's okay. Whew, Jesus. And I didn't even mess up the concealer on my eyelid. It has not dried down yet. I'm waiting. I'll wait for it to completely dry down because I've seen videos that it dries down very well. But I don't want it to completely dry down. I want to be able to use it. But it needs to dry down a little bit more. It creases a little bit, but not too much, really. I can live with that. I get creasing in my eyelids every day. Every single time I do eyeshadow, I've tried placing primer on them. I've tried washing them with mattifying things. I've tried putting matte creams on them. I've tried powdering them. I've tried everything under the sun. And I have yet to find something that will keep my eyelids matte all day. And to keep my eyeshadow from creasing. So if you know of anything that can work such magical powers, please tell me in the comments below. All right, I'm going to take this brown again, and I'm going to pack it on the outer V. And I'm going to keep it kind of diagonal. This side too. This side hasn't dried down quite enough for me, but that's okay. I'm gonna apply it anyway. All right, now I'm wearing a little bit of blue, a little bit of green today, and I can't decide between blue or green eyeshadow, so I just decided that I'll do neither by doing just a little streak of blue Or green. Do you think I should do green then blue? I'm gonna put white on the inner, so it'll be like a little streak of green, a little streak of blue. That's what I'll do. Let me get my palette. Hold on. I don't know why I don't be editing. Okay. All right, so this is the Shiny Let's Make Waves palette. It has all the greens, all the blues in it. And I'm going to take this blue right here. Oof, I don't need to start with blue. I need to start with green. Do I need to start with green or blue? I'll start with green. I'll show you why. Just watch, please. Just wait for it. All right, I'll just start with this green right here instead. And I'm going to apply just a little bit of it right out there. Bless you. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to apply just a little bit of it right out here. And on the other eye, same thing. Just a little bit of it right out here. All right, and just a little bit. I said, just don't go crazy. Gonna make sure that they're blended together. This is not the correct brush. Gonna use just a fluffier precision brush. Make sure that they're well blended together. Dipping back into the green a little bit. Ooh, wrong green. Oops. All right. Making sure the green is well applied. So it shows up, but there's not a lot of it, you see. All right. What is this notification? Stop. All right, these notifications got to go. Now I'm going to take this shimmery dark blue here and apply it. Or should I do shimmer? Should I do the shimmer? Should I do the shimmer? I think I will do the matte blue. I think I'll just stick with the first matte blue I pointed out. I think I'll stick with the matte blue. I just said that. Why am I repeating myself? So I'm going to do the blue the same way. Just a little bit of it. Period. Just a little bit. That's all you need. So I've really been getting into these color streaks, cut creases. That's what I'm calling them. I don't really see anyone doing them. I'm sure there are plenty of people who do, and I just don't notice. But it's like a dark color out here, a streak of color, and then the rest of the cut crease, at the inner of the cut crease, gold, white, pink, a shimmer color. Basically. Not a full on bright color, just a glitter or something like that. That's what I've recently been liking. Some of my green got washed away in that blue. Maybe I should have started with blue. I thought green would have looked darker. So I'm going to go back in with some green. Oof. Oof. The green got all washed away. Oof. Stop saying oof. So I'm just going to basically blend all of it together because the green got washed away. Cry. Cry. Seriously. I could cry. I'm actually going to go back in with some concealer over that blue because I really do want green incorporated into this look. So I'm going to try to cover some of this blue with some concealer because the blue area is too large now because it's covered up the green and it's like engulfed the green, so it's like double the size that I need it to be. Just takes a little work. It's okay. I'm okay with making mistakes. perfectly fine. All right. And when I say it's fine, you know it's never fine. All right. Let this dry for a second. Okay, so the blue is out here. I'm just gonna apply blue to the edge of the new concealer, just to the very edge, not much. And now I'm going to apply the green, and instead of using this shade, I'm going to use this shade. And apply it on the edge there. This is a slightly lighter green, so it doesn't start blending in with the blue too much. I want it to blend, but you know, blend correctly. All right, now I'm going to blend out both colors with this fluffy brush. I'm not going to over blend because of what happened last time. I mean, I learned my lesson. All right, perfect. Or at least as good as it's gonna get. Now I'm going to go in with a dark gold. I want to use a dark gold for this look, so I think I'm going to use the shade, I think it's in this palette. Ooh, the shade Summer from the ABH Norvina palette. Ooh, do I want to use Summer or Bronze? I'll use Bronze. I'll use Bronze from the ABH Soft Glam palette. I want to keep it, the shade, I don't want to do anything too bright, is what I'm trying to say. I said I was going to apply white on the inner, but I changed my mind. I'm going for gold. I love gold. I really do. All right. I'll fix that in a moment, and it will get blended as well. No worries. No worries. Yeah. Everything's gonna be all right. Is that how the song goes? Probably not. I can't remember nothing. Much less a whole 3-minute song. Now I'm gonna blend the gold and the green. Not too much because I don't want the green to disappear. Told me what? She's watching the movie. And she's talking to the television. Again. I don't know. I do it too, so I can't really talk about anybody. What? Alright. Now, I think I want to take this one step further and add a little gold line at the top of my crease. And that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. So I'm just going to shake some setting spray into the lid of the setting spray bottle. And I'm going to use this precision brush. Dip it into the liquid, of course. Use the same shade Bronze. Sometimes I use a lighter shade, but I think I'm going to stick with the same shade this time. I'm going to keep it all in the same family. Oof, 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 oof. Messed it up a little bit, but that's okay. I'm coming to the rescue. Not coming to the rescue, messed it up some more. That's okay. Just made that side a little bit thicker. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Easy. All right. Let's move on. I'm almost finished with this. So let me just kind of zoom in here on the eyeshadow for you. Should I add a little brown liner? I don't really use liner anymore. I never do liner anymore because laziness. just to be honest. Liner is never been a. I'm adding some more brown to the edge to blend with the blue. It kind of said no. But anyway, I've kind of fallen out of liner. Alright, that's completely besides the point. Let's dust off this powder. Ooh, I forgot to bake my contour. Ooh, I'm so mad at myself. Ooh, so mad at myself. I love a sharp contour. I'm gonna put some on there and hope that in just a moment or two that it'll get a decent enough of a baking. And I guess since I need something to do while that bakes for a second, great, I'm dumb. Maybe I can add a little bit of a liner. First, let me do some blush. I'm just going to use this same palette, and I'm just going to use the orange shade in here for blush. Not a lot. I do take my blush out a little bit further than necessary, just because I like to. Don't judge me, okay? Okay. I don't judge how you do your makeup. I mean, I probably would if I saw a video of it, but I'm not right now. All right. So I'm going to do my under eye color, and I'm going to do green. I think I want that to be green because the green is looking spectacular. But first, I've got to bring it down the edge. Okay. Well, I'll put green first. I'll put the green on here. A little bit of green. Put the blue on in the middle. And then put the brown on the outer edge. Wham, Pam, thank you, ma'am. And because I need to bake a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, y'all hang in there with me, I'm going to do a little bit of a liner with the same little precision brush, but this time I'm going to use Cypress Umber, the dark brown shade, in the ABH Soft Glam palette. And I'm going to attempt to do a little bit of a liner. I'm not going to do a whole wing. I'm just going to do a little liner. Calm down. I would actually prefer for this to be darker, a darker brown, but not black. I don't usually use too much black. I'm not really a black fan. That sounds so bad when I say it like that. So I'm going to make this a little bit darker by using the shade Triple Fudge from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Just because I feel like that's the right thing to do in this life. Okay? You only get one chance. You gotta make it worth your while. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't say nothing to me about my mouth being open either. Okay? You walk up to some lady on the street, ask her to put on mascara or eyeliner. She gonna have her mouth open. That. Oof, I messed up. This is why I don't do liner. And y'all, you have peer pressured me into doing this liner. Luckily, the messed up part was like in a little gold area, so I can just cover it up with some gold eyeshadow. Tricks, hacks. All right, I covered it up with some gold, and liner doesn't look so bad. Let me apply some mascara. I'm going to start with my Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Lash Extending Treatment Mascara. Of course, this is black. All right, but that's not all. I am going to use just this random black mascara and really lengthen them. I really don't remember what mascara this is, but I wish I did. I think I got it off of like Amazon a long time ago, and the label like washed off like after after one or two uses. Just one of the, it's just really cheap packaging, but this mascara is amazing. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is without lashes, of course. 2 mascaras. And this second one right here, that's what really does it. This one kind of like brushes them out, and it adds a little bit, but not too much. It's more of a mascara for older women who don't really want anything too flashy, in my opinion. No offense to older women. I apply 3 little dots down here to give the illusion of a couple more lashes. And I learned that trick from Yuki on YouTube. She's a wonderful, wonderful YouTuber. Love her. Thank you, Yuki. All right. Now, I'm going to move on and powder my face with my e.l.f. Finishing Powder in Deep. So that's what that looks like. This is where I'd also powder right up under my contour. But I'm going to go ahead and skip that for right now. And I'm going to move on to, what's that thing called? Nose highlight. Highlight. That's what it's called. Inner corner highlight. I like a big, bright inner corner highlight. Underbrow. The brow bone under the brow. You know what I mean, right? Above the lip, because I am one of those people. Blend that out because I'm not that bright of one of those people. And finally, what we all love, regular highlighter. cheekbone highlight. Oh, and for my highlight, I'm using the shade Bronze from the ABH Soft Glam palette. Same thing I used on my eyes. Using it for my all over highlight too. Like to keep my colors the same. I might have to add something on top of this one because this is getting a little dull on me today. And I don't appreciate that, madam, at all. Ugh, rude, huh? All right, this video's coming up on an hour, so let me get out of here. I'm dusting off that powder. That bake is going to have to be good enough. I'm going to set it with some of the finishing powder, just a little bit. All right, that's my face. Let me set it. I'm going to set it with both my e.l.f. Magic Mist and Set and my Urban Decay All-Nighter. Make sure my mascara isn't going everywhere. And the all-nighter spray. That was way too much of that spray, but that's okay. And now, because I feel like this highlight, my cheekbone highlight today is playing games, I'm going to apply some more on top. Yes. It just needed a little lift, a little base lift. And that is my face. And for what am I trying to say? The words are not coming out. What I'm trying to say is, as for my lipstick, there we go. As for my lipstick, I'm going to use, where is it? Hold on. Yeah, I got on a whole pajama set. What? Anyway, let me get out my, I left my lipstick in my purse last night, so I have to get it out. All right, I'm going to use this Color Mates Black Orchid lipstick. Which is what I line my lips with. And then I'm going to use the LA Colors Pout Lip Gloss in Naked. It's a brownish nude. And then I'm going to use the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Lip Gloss in Mocha Twist. And that is my face. That is everything. So if you'd like to see better pictures of my outfit and my full look, my hair and everything, just go over to my Instagram at Terrinikka Hines, and that will be posted up either later this evening, the day of, or in 1 or 2 days. Oof, sis, let's go. Yes, beautiful. All right. Anyway, thank you for being here with me today. Please like, comment, subscribe.